My irritating vegan daughter showed up at the steakhouse where I work and began making a scene, so I gave her steak for supper that evening. My daughter decided to go vegan around 6 months back, and she's been determined to push it on everybody else. Here's the deal. My wife and I have honestly done everything we can to support her choice, even going so far as eating vegan family meals 2 nights every week, picking up special vegan food for her, and taking her to a vegan place for her birthday. We've also spent time reading up on being vegan, and my wife even gave it a shot herself, but it just didn't work out for her. Personally, I can support the cause, but this lifestyle just isn't for me. I love steak too much. But the problem seems to be that my daughter is incapable of understanding that we do not want to be vegan. If my wife and I are eating meat or dairy, our daughter will take her plate of food and eat upstairs. She also refuses to speak to us for the duration of the day if she sees us cooking something non-vegan. We have even had to buy her a spare fridge to keep vegan products in because she claims she will not keep her healthy, cruelty-free food alongside the disgusting murder meat. She will not stay in the same room as us if we are eating meat, meaning we only eat as a family twice a week on vegan dinner night. She is also very vocal about how great veganism is and what cruel animal colors my wife and I are. We have tried to talk to her a few times gently about her behavior, but each time she says she just cared about animals. The main argument my daughter and I are having right now is the fact that I work in a steakhouse, and she let me know this was a problem very early on in her vegan journey. I told her I was sorry, but I had been working in that steakhouse for a decade and have built up a very secure job with pretty good financial stability. I also absolutely love steak, and every now and again my job will allow me to bring home a steak at the end of the day for dinner. My daughter has seen me enjoy this steak many times, and it drives her crazy each time. Well, about 2 weeks ago I brought home a steak and was having it with dinner, and my daughter, upon seeing it, said the next time I do this you will boycott the restaurant. I laughed, thinking it was a joke, but she went upstairs not saying anything else. I honestly forgot that conversation even happened, and 2 days ago I brought home steak again. My daughter didn't say anything, but it's now clear she was planning something. The very next day, which was yesterday, she stormed into the restaurant with a huge sign demanding to shut down this steakhouse for animal cruelty. When the manager tried to tell her to leave, she started recording the entire thing and called out specifically for me, telling me she is ashamed of me for supporting the culling of animals. She stayed in the restaurant for about 20 minutes, screaming and yelling about animal cruelty and how veganism is the way forward, distracting the customers, which led to a few of them leaving. I was reprimanded heavily in the office after this and was told if another incident like that happens, I will be fired. I was so embarrassed, even ashamed of my own daughter, but mostly angry. I came home and got into a huge argument with her about it, calling her disrespectful and entitled, and that she could have gotten me fired. She retorted back saying that maybe I should get fired from that slaughterhouse, and I told her that the slaughterhouse is what puts food on the table for her. We ended up getting nowhere with the conversation, but when dinner came around, it happened to be family vegan night. My daughter came down excited for the food, not paying any attention to our interaction earlier and acting like nothing was wrong. She was very, very surprised to see an 8-ounce steak on all of our plates, including hers. Full story linked below. Woo!